welcome back to yet another episode of the box. Now, just a quick one, yet also don't forget about the heat and all the hot weather that we're having. Okay. I'm just getting something, don't worry. Also, something you may notice is that I now have microphones. So, I don't know how well these are going to work. We'll see. Okay, but you know how I've been saying that don't take your dogs out in hot weather. Okay. But another thing that I need to address is something called grass seeds. Now, grass seeds, well, it says it in the name, doesn't it? Seeds of grass. Grass seeds. Maybe. But they can be very dangerous. Now, I have got a grass seed right here, if it will focus. I've got a I just dropped it. It's great, isn't it? Anyway, yeah. That right there is called a grass seed. And these, they can be very, very harmful to your dogs and cats. Mostly dogs and cats, but it could happen to any animal, really. But mainly dogs and cats. But the reason why these are so dangerous to your animals is because it has that sort of barbed, jagged edges, doesn't it? So these little bastards, these blighters, they only go in one way. And what they do is they insert themselves into the skin. So, yeah, that can be very dangerous for your pets. Okay, because I've had work experience recently at a dog grooming salon, which, yeah, so what I am saying is that every single time you come home from a walk, always check your dogs, always check your cats for grass seeds. Because if they haven't penetrated the skin, that is good. However, if they have gone in, don't try to remove it. Take it to the vet. Okay? Take him or her or them, whatever, to a vet. Okay? They can remove grass seeds. Yeah. So, grass seeds are very spiky and everything like that. But the main breeds of dogs that I've seen that have grass seeds and everything like that are mainly like the long-haired animals that breeds. So, like, cockapoos are a menace with them. Okay, cockapoos, that they always have them. Okay, but yeah, just check in between the toes. You know, the paw pads. Make sure they don't have anything that shouldn't be there. Okay, and for God's sake, please just brush your dog. Okay, I've had cases where people have brought a dog in to the groomers to be groomed, and they say, I want a, like, this and this. Okay, it's all well and good you saying you want this and this and this, but you need to work with your dog to maintain that, so it makes it easier for the dog groomer. Okay? Whether you think it's a good idea or not such a good idea is to be determined, but like cockapoos, just brush them. Seriously, brush them. You know, it's... Yeah, it'll be a lot easier for the dog groomer, but it will also feel a lot nicer for the dog. Now, I've had to book Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday off. Okay, where I go. Okay, because of such things happening at home. Because my two female dogs. So here's one of them, Pixie. Yeah. And that one over on the other side, the blonde one, okay, that's Honey. And I've had to take the last couple of days off because they keep fighting. Don't know why. I don't know why. Pixie only has to give Honey one look, and that's it. Honey goes for her. Okay. So, back up. So, in hindsight, Pixie, no. In hindsight, it should be better. Shouldn't it, Papa? Shouldn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna just put one of them out for a second. Because I feel like they're gonna start again. Honey, stay. Out. Okay, so, yeah, grass seeds and everything. Yeah, so they keep fighting. And, like, I keep seeing them eyeballing each other, you know. There's physical signs that the dogs are going to fight. First of all, the eyeballing and like ears fixated on each other, and when I pull one of them away, they growl. So that's one big factor of that, okay? So, yeah. They keep fighting and blah blah blah. So that's fun. Because originally Honey is from my sister, so she's brought Honey because they're away on holiday for the last 2 weeks. So she's basically the guest here. Okay? And she can't come to grips with Pixie now being top bitch. Okay? Because that is what they're called. Females are called bitches, and males are, I don't know, mongrels or something like that. So, I don't know. I don't know whether it's because of the whole dominance thing. So, she still thinks that she's now top dog. And she thinks she is, but actually she's not. Quiet! That's to be determined. But yeah, as I said, look for grass seeds. Okay. Brush your dogs. Okay. Don't leave them like without brushing them, and then they get all matted and everything like that. Because I have seen cases where a dog has had to be shaved off clean. Okay. And for a breed like that, so like one of the, because I've had to deal with a couple of Westies cross, like Westie cross Scotty and everything like that, but they are so bad. Like their coat was so bad it had to be shaved off. The muzzle, typical Scotties have like the beard and everything like that. A Scotty beard. This one had to be taken off because it was that badly matted. Well, one side was badly matted, and you couldn't really shave one side and not the other. So, otherwise it would have looked stupid. So, yeah. If any of you guys who watch this channel, I know some of you do, of the things that you particularly like, if any of you watch, not watch, own dogs, okay, try and contact the groomers, okay, get them clipped, if they are double coated, they would not be able to be clipped. So there's one like couple of things with, like, we had to deal with a couple of German Shepherds. They couldn't be clipped off. Okay, they had to be scissor tidied. Like, they got bathed, they got blow dried. Hair went everywhere. of course. Oh, that's better. Oh yeah, guys, look at this wall, right? This whole blue ass wall. Okay, what we had originally was this fawny sort of brown. Okay, all the way around. But the other day, my mum decided to thought, oh yeah, I've got the day off. This is why people have jobs. Okay? This is why people work, because otherwise they're going to be doing stuff like this. Yeah. And to do that, I had to move this bloody bastard of a sofa away again from the wall, because originally it was like here and the cabinets were over there and everything like that. But it's not the case anymore. Yeah. To be fair, I do kind of like it like this anyway, so yeah. So if you want, I will link I'll put the business card down in the in this video. I'll link it into the video, and just contact her. You know, if you do need to have a groomer, she is a fantastic groomer. She's a solo groomer, so there's only like one dog in, one dog out sort of thing at one time. So yeah, I'll link it into the video, and I will see you on the next one. And also, side rant. I know, people are saying, like, when are you going to do a video with Charlie? You know, everything like that. Here's the thing. I'm not too sure if that will happen. If it won't happen, I don't know. Quiet, swagger. Because obviously he's busy doing his own shit, and I've got my shit to be doing and everything like that, and I got told by some little birdie that I won't mention names, but that they spoke to him, and he said, well, when are you going to do the videos with Kieran? And he basically said, I don't know yet. I'm not too sure if I ever will, because I've got too much stuff to be doing. I'm like, well, originally I set this YouTube account up for the both of us. Okay. So we both could be in videos, you know, putting ourselves out there. I know I probably act like a fucking idiot, you know. So I don't know if he will ever be in one. Okay. That's blunt truth of it. Okay, I'm not too sure if he ever will, but we'll still hope and pray to God that he will be in one. But if not, you know, I've had these plans of doing like a camping video or like cooking videos as well, and I planned them to do with him. Okay, I wanted and with the special video that's coming, it will come. Not too sure when though. So bear with us, and we'll try and get something out to you. Whether if it's just me or if it's something else, okay, or someone else, because there will be other people on this channel. If you want to see that sort of thing, just put it in the comments below. You know, I know no one actually does comment on anything. The only video that I actually did get comments on was the reaction. Okay, but yeah, I'll see. There will be other videos coming. Just bear with us. Bear with me. Okay, just I've got a lot of stuff going on at the present moment in time. It's very very stressful at the moment, but yeah. So whether we'll sort something. But anyway, we will see you, or probably I will see you on the next one.